Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at Executioner blood shells by Certified Black Label. Well, I'm going to be doing silver waving chrysanthemum. The way these shells are packaged so far, they're reminiscent of the newer Pro shells from Big and the Quest shells from Brothers. How they had it's the same style fuse. It's wrapped up and coiled the same. And those shells, if anybody remembers, they didn't use clay to plug it. It was actually, I call it cement, but yeah, it's pretty much, that's what it is. It's harder than a rock. So, and those shells were really good performers. You know, the Quest shell was extremely good. Big Pro stuff was, I think the weights were okay on that too, but yeah. So these, I kind of got a laugh out of this. These come in all the sleeves. It's got some gloss to it. So these are the safety practices. Blah 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 blah. What is this? Something about 40 feet. Don't be within 40 feet of it. That's I'd say about 60 to 80 feet too short. To be honest with you, these things break pretty big. But right at the end, look at that. Never take the shell apart. Ah, are they worried? You know? They're worried they're gonna get caught? Alright, I don't know. I just thought that was funny, guys. So, let's see what this guy's all about. It doesn't say anything about earplugs, though. And I tell you what, when I was lighting shells off during Memorial Day weekend, these ones aren't so bad, but after repetition, man, it gets pretty loud. It's got the real fine BP. And I lit off all the modified shells during that show, and all the 5-inch cans had 15 grams of BP. So that was those shells leaving the tubes were so loud. Like, there's cakes that are quieter in the display effect than these shells going off out of just leaving the tube. I was plugging one ear with one hand and trying to light off shells with the other hand. It was funny. Alright, anyways, 8 grams of BP in the Executioner blood shell. The truth, was I right in my suspicions? I was. Alright. So I have a sneaky suspicion that all of these shells are being made in the same factory. I'm gonna have to cut this one apart, and yeah, the shell's gonna have to get destroyed to get a weight, but give me a minute, boys. Oh, it's a heck of a casing there. This thing is gonna bang. Yeah, look at that. There you go, guys. So 44, 45 grams of Stars and Burst with 8 grams of BP. So that puts her right at 50, what, 52, 53 grams. Should be a nice one. 46, 45, 45, yeah. So it's probably closer to 45. Yeah, so 53 grams is kind of what we're looking at out of the Executioner blood shells.